Men's soccer coach Ed Kelly here for BCEagles.com. Coach, to begin, can you talk about the win on Friday night and how important it was for your team season and what it means going into the ACC tournament to beat a team like Syracuse that was ranked?
Yes, it was a great victory. The boys played really well. It was an intense game. They're very good, very well coached team. They're ranked 12th in the country. Their RPI is very high. So we got a good crowd. We were a bit unlucky weather-wise over the last couple of games. There's nobody at the games. It was bad weather, and so our home games and the fans, is a big plus for the program. I think that win puts us in the NCAA. So now it gives us a little boost of confidence going down to play Clemson. We've played them already. They beat us 1-0. They're a very, very good team. They're number 2, number 4. So another very good team. The ACC is very strong this year. So it's exciting, and it's a good challenge for us.
And Coach, you picked up your 300th career victory on Friday night in that Syracuse game. For you personally, how much did that win mean to be able to reach that milestone?
Well, it's nice, but I'm not one for counting. But after you get it, it's kind of like, okay, so that's a lot of wins, and we've had some great teams, and I didn't win any of the games. So like for the all the players that have gone through here, it's just fantastic. And then like Bedoya told me that if he had played here with Charlie Davies, I'd have had that two years ago. So it goes back to the players. So it's great for the program, and it's great for the school, and it's it's a good accomplishment.
In your career, looking back. You've talked about some of these players that you've had the opportunity to coach. Can you talk about some of your favorite moments, starting from your first win all the way up to Friday night's 300th career win? Are there any moments that stick out in your career?
If you think I remember my first win, you're sadly mistaken. Oh, my God, I don't know. The 2007 season was fantastic. We played at North Carolina, and I think it was a defining moment for the team. Bedoya scored with 10 seconds left in the game, and then we beat them in overtime. And that just propelled us into different things. When we played at Northeastern, all our NCAA games, because our field got messed up with the weather, and that was an amazing run. Guy Malamed and Bobby Thompson and those guys, it was fantastic. So we've had some great moments. At the SMU game that we played there, we were losing 4-2 at halftime, and it was just the wind 30 miles an hour, and we tied it up 4-4 and then beat them on penalty kicks at Northeastern. Pretty exciting time.
And then you traveled to Clemson. You talked about the kind of team Clemson is, and where you just played them last weekend. Can you talk about, now that you've kind of had that experience of playing against them once, how tough of a matchup will it be to go back to Clemson again? And would there be any more change of focus now that you have seen them just so recently?
Well, it's good that we've just played them recently, but no matter where we were going, Wake Forest, North Carolina, Notre Dame, Virginia, it doesn't really matter. It's just great teams. We're going to watch some more tape. We switched the system the other night, so we'll see how that matches up. It matched up really well against Syracuse. More than likely we'll stay there with that system and see how that applies to their team. But they're very good. They're number 2 in the RPI. They're up there. One poll has them at 2, one poll has them, by rankings, ratings, it doesn't really matter. They're very strong. They won the ACC last year. So they're a team that could go to the Final Four. So it helps us either way, RPI-wise. So it's a good game for us. And at times we had 5 freshmen on the field the other night. So good experience.